Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we take another trip down memory lane. I'm doing a handful of revisits to old videos. Most of them are silver related. Back when I first started, I did cover silver. I didn't really have the following as such that I have now. Granted, it's 1600 subs today. Back then, when the video came out for this, I was probably dancing around about 30. So it's always great to be able to put something back out there, let other people see what I've got, see what was available at the time. And in this occasion, it's the 1 ounce silver bullion bar to mark the 1 year accession to the throne of King Charles III. Now, I did this one originally back in January 24, I think it was. This bar was released in December 23, so he'd already been on the throne for just over a year at that point. So there's not much really to say about these bars as such, just to sort of give you a bit of detail about what you can actually see. So as you can see there, you've got the four beasts of the countries from United Kingdom. Now, they were actually designed by a chap, or this overall design, I should say, was designed by a chap called Thomas Docherty. He's done a pretty good job, if you ask me. I mean, some of the detail on these is really, really good. I mean, even the Welsh Dragon, you can see the markings on the legs. You can see the markings within the thistle, for example. They're really, really intricate. For a bar this size as well, it's not overly big. It's 49.96 mil this way, 28.98 mil that way. And as for thickness, it's not overly thick. It's 2.2 mil, but overall comes in at 1 troy ounce. On the back, you've got the usual specs you'd hope to get from the Royal Mint, confirming the weight, the fineness of the silver, so 999.9. And there you've got Anne Jessop's signature, as goes out with all these sorts of things. So the actual design itself, on the back, you always get the Royal Mint with the Royal Mint logo. And there you have the King's cipher. Now, at that point, this was still relatively new to us, but we're starting to see it more and more. And I actually saw something online recently. They've already put a couple of new post boxes out into little villages with this new cipher on it. So if you're into your post boxes, you can keep an eye out for them. But yeah, the detail on the front also includes the four main I don't want to say plants. It sounds wrong, doesn't it? But the four main things that we can relate to. So down the bottom there, you've got, what's that? That's the leek. There you've got the thistle. There's the shamrock. And at the top in the middle, you've got the English rose. So looking at it, it's the Yorkshire, Lancashire rose, which makes the English rose, I think. Probably wrong on that point. And in the dead center is the King's crown. Now, when these came out, I can't remember how much they were off the top of my head, but I know they flew off the shelves. They were a limited edition, 70,000. They no longer have them on the Royal Mint website. So if you wanted to get hold of one of these now, you'd have to go to the secondary market, so eBay, other sort of resellers that are out there. I think this one costs just short of 30 quid, but if you bear in mind, back in December 23, silver prices were probably around about 19, 20 pounds an ounce. Now they're up to about 24, 25. They seem to be fluctuating a bit again. But anyway, that is just a quick recap of a bar that I did a video for, like I say, back in January 24 to mark the accession to the throne of the king. It's quite a nice little bar, actually. They do have, I say they, the Royal Mint. I believe they've still got, I want to say it's the 5, no, I think it was the 10 ounce bar. It's over 300 quid. I would be tempted because I do like this design. It's really, really nice. And I think that was limited as well to something like 6,000. So they've still got it advertised. I'll double check. If they have, I'll show it just there. If it's still available and you've got the 300, 350 quid, might be worth it if you're into your silver. Like I say, it's a nice little bar to get, limited edition. Other suppliers are available, so don't just rely on the Royal Mint, obviously. But that for now, folks, is a quick revisit to an old video, and hopefully this one is a little bit more, I don't want to say professional. It's a bit more relaxed. The previous one, I watched it the other day, and I thought, oh my, no, this is terrible. Scripted, and you can tell I was reading from it as well. So now I'm flying by the seat of my pants. There you go. One silver bar, first anniversary of the accession for King Charles III to the throne. Job done. Bar. Love it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this quick recap video, please consider a like, maybe leave a comment, click the subscribe if you like your silver. Above all, if you are a silver fan, maybe click the share button. Get me out there to all the other silver people, and I'll catch you again soon. So until the next time, folks, take care, and I'll see you then. Cheers all.